That mountain over there, that's where we're hiking today. Let's go. Today we are in Volda and we're hiking up its most iconic mountain, which is called Rotsethornet. It's around 650 meters above sea level, something around that. You can see it from almost anywhere in Volda. The way it's shaped, it's so iconic, it has kind of become its symbol. The hike to Rotsethornet is rather steep. From where we parked, just over there, to the mountaintop, just over there, it's 1.9 kilometers and it's the elevation gain of 650 meters. So it's a proper workout. Our plan is to hike up the steep side and on the way back go the other side, which is much softer. The weather forecast is not very promising. I think we're gonna get soaked today. It's been kind of raining hard this morning, so I don't have the highest expectations. Full on rainproof gear. My backpack has a hoodie. Lou is the same, full on rainproof with his way oversized backpack hoodie. Look at those flowers, they're so beautiful. What are they doing here in a bush? Who has planted you? You don't look natural whatsoever. Oh, I'm so excited to hike here. I haven't been here for, I don't know, 8 years, something like that. So I'm very excited to see if the path has changed, if anything has changed whatsoever. Volda is a place where me and Louis met when we were students, and it's always a special place, and they have a slogan that it's a place you'll never forget, and I could absolutely vouch for it. Louis' backpack looks absolutely ridiculous today. It looks so funny, but better that than getting everything inside soaked, I guess. 10 minutes in and I feel like we need to stop and take off our jacket. It's so hot, it's so humid. Whew. I think I just have to accept it. If it starts raining, maybe I'll just get completely soaked. And yeah, just remove the jacket. You start to see a nice view of Volda over there. It's a beautiful town. It's a student paradise, honestly. It's just such a nice place to be a student. Definitely a place for young people. Have never been here living as an adult, so I'm not sure if it's the best place for adults, but definitely for, yeah, just after school, university age, it's a dream place. All better now?
Yeah, much better.
You still have a long sleeve, but I don't think I need it.
I know, I feel comfortable right now, but of course if I get hot, I would just take it away.
Here is where the path to Rotsethornet is. We have not walked for that long time. We're at elevation 180, you as well?
Yeah.
All right, 180. So it is less than 500 meters to go, and it's only 1 kilometer on the top. So that's going to be a workout.
It's steep.
It's steep. But this is a place which you can reach, even on a bike. The first views of the town, as you can see, a lot of rain clouds around, but also a little bit of sun over there. And it's a beautiful little spot to have a little picnic. And that's the view of the town. This is our second day in Sunnmøre. We're having a little Sunnmøre trip. Yesterday we were in the island of Runde. It's our annual visit to Runde. We go there every year, and this was our 9th year visiting the island. We go there mainly to hike, to take in the beautiful scenery, and also to see the beautiful puffins. However, somehow we managed to find the absolute worst day to go to Runde, as there was a mountain marathon happening there, which I didn't even know that it's a thing, even though I've been to Runde many times. Somehow I have been lucky and never seen it before. But of course, yesterday was one of those days. First of all, the day started with a lot of rain. We're driving towards the island. We noticed there was a lot of traffic, and then we saw all the runners. Then we went to the parking lot and started the hike, and literally the ending of the whole marathon was just there next to the parking lot. There's only one trail around the island, and all of the runners were running there, and there were supporters there, so there were a lot of people, and it kind of ruined a little bit the peaceful atmosphere that I associate with Runde. We were planning to first go for a hike and then go watch the puffins later on, but we couldn't go for a hike because there were too many runners, so instead we went to the puffin viewing platform, but it was a little bit too early because the puffins were still like flying around and not really settling down. They tend to do that more later in the evening, and we were there around 5 o'clock and they were still just fully flying around. So yeah, we went there, we watched the puffins. It was beautiful, the scenery was beautiful, but yeah, I got super cold because it was extremely windy. So after a while I got way too cold, and we kind of went away to find some shelter to have some dinner. And then we decided finally, when all the marathon was done, to go hike around. We had wonderful views and it was beautiful, but somehow the energy was not there anymore. At the end of the day, we went to the puffin viewing platform again, and I saw puffins up close as well. So we did all the things that we usually do on Runde, but yeah, it was a little bit, not perfect. I have a video from last year when we visited the place, and it was absolutely amazing. So give it a try if you want to see how beautiful Runde is. But all right, let's continue with the hike. The time is ticking, we have to keep walking while the rain is not raining. Going through the jungle.
Fun, fun.
The first part of this hike feels very jungly. Plus it has been raining a lot, so you have to be careful. There's a lot of rocks you have to climb, and they're a little bit slippery. And currently we are trying to avoid some slippery rocks, and we're going through a jungle. Oh my goodness, so much fun. This path is not really meant for people with short legs like me. A lot of big steps, so you have to gather a lot of energy to do them. Steep.
Yes, and somehow very hard path. I think I remember it being a little bit better.
We're off a lot of usage, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, steep.
No, I'm stopped here because I have to somehow manage my tiny legs to go up here, maybe around here. Oh, yeah, I also remember this path being a bit better. It kind of looks a little bit, how do you say it, eroded or something? Yeah.
Well, there's a few trees that seems like have fallen down.
Perhaps, yeah.
So maybe they have really taken the whole path with them.
Yeah, could be. Maybe a storm or something. Oh my god.
Do we really have to climb?
Here.
Okay.
You're gonna still try there.
Yeah.
There's like little stairs in between branches. Ooh. This is not an easy path. It is definitely a hard one. Oh.
How fun! At least for someone that's not afraid of heights.
And the view of beautiful Volda as a background. All right, it's good 50 minutes after the last clip. Oh, we ended up in a bad situation. We have walked this trail many times, and I remember there's one part. Excuse me, fly. Sorry. There's like 1,000 flies right now around us. So if something is in front of the lens, it's a fly. I cannot do anything about it. So yeah, there's one part on the trail that is quite scary, and I know that from before. There's one step that for me has always felt a bit too long of a step. I am a little bit short. My legs are not the longest, and yeah, I don't have a lot of arm strength. So to hold on to the chain and pull myself up when I have no kind of grab for my foot is hard. But this time it felt impossible. Honestly, absolutely impossible. No. Excuse me, flies. There's like, I don't know how many, 30 on my camera right now. Excuse me, could you not walk in front of the lens? Sorry. So yeah, what happened basically is I couldn't make the step. There's right now a fly in front of my face. I will have to just do this. I'm so sorry.
You need a cow tail.
I think they're trying to make me laugh. So nevertheless, I couldn't make the step and we had to scramble around, and it's been raining for days here. And the whole terrain, everything is so wet and so slippery, so muddy, and yeah, impossible. All the rocks, even this rock that we're sitting on right now, extremely slippery. So yeah.
Oh, that was scary.
I couldn't film that because the concentration was to try to find how to do it. The worst part is that we had already walked half of it, and I felt like I cannot walk down this part because it's too steep and too slippery. I think it was safer to try to keep going, actually.
Because you know that the rest of the way is going to be much better.
This is Louis, surrounded by flies. One just walked away. Yeah, that was some stuff. Current attire. Everything is in mud. Louis is all in mud. I have mud everywhere. Probably my ass is completely mud.
And wet.
Covered in... No, I'm actually wearing wet, like rain pants, so I'm fine, but yeah. Now it's just going further and no more climbing involved.
No.
As far as nothing has changed in the trail. Yeah, what I remember is that it was hard, but it was doable. But today it wasn't doable for me whatsoever. And I think even Louis would have struggled with that stuff.
Yeah.
So the video became a secondary thing. It was important to find a way around it. So we scrambled around it somehow through bushes and yeah, in a way where we could do it as safe as possible.
I just know that we finished it a bit shaking.
It was a bit of a shaky steps, a few of them. Whew, but now we have sat down here for a little bit to regain our energy and spirits, and now we continue, and from now on it's a soft one. So one tip, don't come here if you're short and you have short legs and you're afraid of height, and don't come here when it's been raining for a few days because it's just mud here. It's horrible. Also flies, I'm sorry, but like I didn't invite you here. What's up?
I think we need to keep walking.
Yeah, we keep walking. Let's go. Anyway, I feel like we wasted a lot of time there. We still, after this hike, we have to drive home for 5 hours. There's only one consolation. Where we parked the car, right next to it, there's a Burger King. That's going to be our lunch, I think. I think we're just gonna get ourselves a good burger after this. And that will make us keep going, right?
Yes, of course. Oh, that's gonna feel like a good reward for good effort.
Yes, and nerves to calm ourselves down.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights.
As soon as there was a little clearing, the flies disappear, but I feel like we're gonna be blown away from the top. The wind is very strong, but at least the flies are not attacking us.
I've been running knees, looking for sunset, digging deep since 99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket, in plain sight all along.
Short legs. Almost at the top. We're almost there, Louis. Oof. How do you like the dramatic view behind us? I think the rain is gonna hit us.
Yes.
It was a little bit longer than expected because of our scrambling. We added an extra hour, I think, to our hike. 630 meters elevation gain, so it must be like, I think a 650. I think it's exactly 650.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh,
it's just
finally.
there.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, right away it got more windy and exposed and cold.
I can see it in your backpack. You're carrying a balloon right now.
Colorful balloon.
It looks so funny. You look like a little turtle. Or a beetle or something. Snail? Perhaps a snail. I don't know.
I feel slow on the way up, that's true.
Please write in the comment what he looks like right now with his balloon.
Come on, we can do this. Let's finish this.
But I have to say, it's quite dramatic behind us. I really hope it's not gonna start raining right now when we just reach the top. It's also sunny at the same time, so it's creating quite dramatic contrast in the nature. There it is. It's the top. We made it to Rotsethornet.
Good job.
Caught behind Elysian lines, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I've become.
My guess was that it was 650. Like, that's quite spot on, isn't it? Ooh! I think it's time to put some jackets on.
Yes.
The visit to the mountaintop today is rather short. We have to keep on moving before the rain hits us, and it's also cold, and my hands are getting cold.
A bit too cold.
We still have a long way to go, so we have to keep moving. As I said, we have a 5-hour drive after this hike, and it's already past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think we're gonna be home at midnight today, Liz.
Oh well, wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time. This side of the mountain is so much softer and so much more beautiful. The other side felt very jungly and scrambly and steep, but this one is just, this is my favorite type of a trail. It's like this beautiful path, scenery on both sides, absolutely stunning, beautiful forest. In a few months, or a month or so, everything is going to be here in blueberries, so that's perfect time to go hiking here. When you can feast on blueberries, that is literally the best type of a hike. The little snail keeps walking down this trail. The backpack just looks so funny today.
How's it going, Linda?
I'm actually doing very well. Look, a little waterfall even. We made it to this forest road. So no more scrambling, No more slippery roots or slippery rocks or mud or anything like that. We just have this nice road to continue on. We are at elevation 200, around 100 or something meters still left. Now it's a longer distance, but I'm actually feeling very good. You would think that after the scrambling going up with mud and so on, and then the rain and the wind at the top and everything else would bring our moods down. Yeah, I feel a little bit dirty, but I actually feel super happy right now.
What's next then?
Well, next, as soon as we reach the lake, I think we should get a little cookie break, tea and cookies, and then we continue on a straight line.
I love cookies.
And then we continue on straight line until we reach the car, and then, how many it's been? 6? 6 kilometers. So around 2 left, I think, until we can have lunch and we get our little burger.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Look at this. This is so easy to walk on. A walk in the park.
You almost wanted to start running here.
I have trail runners. I could do it.
Bye.
Bye. We made it to the lake. You know what that means?
Cookies.
Auntie, let's do it. Oh my goodness. I just sat down right here. And the flies are following me. One of them is currently, walking on the land. Anyway, maybe they want cookies too.
Cookies.
More
Other
cookies.
Thermos.
A cup. Woo. All you need for a little tea break.
I think I'm gonna sit next to you, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I feel tired. Who knew?
So far it's been, can you see? Almost 4 hours, 7.5 kilometers of mud and rain and
Wind.
yeah, and also happy moment.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. I have chocolate chip, soft caramel, and chocolate coated cookie. It's like luxurious. I feel so much more energized also after the cookie. Now I think we're going to push until the car, and I'll see you again with a burger in my mouth. Right, Lee?
Sounds good.
Let's go. We got it. We got the burger. Let's smash it in the face. I think it took them 5 minutes to make it.
That was quick.
So this was perfect after the hike. Absolutely perfect. So as I said, you're gonna see me with smashing the burger in my face.
Not bad.
It's making me happy. It was an adventure. Currently it's pouring down. It's nice to be inside the car.
Oh yes, so nice.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. I'm smashing it. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.